Every year in Washoe County, thousands of people with mental illness or substance use disorders encounter the justice system, often not because of a crime, but because of a crisis. The sequential intercept model helps us change that trajectory. It maps out 6 points of potential intervention, from the moment someone is in distress to their return to the community. The goal is simple: intervene early, provide treatment, not punishment, prevent people from cycling through the courts, jails, and hospitals when what they really need is help.
It's pretty well known that we have a mental health crisis in the United States. We certainly have a mental health crisis in Nevada and in Washoe County. And either we are going to manage the crisis or it is going to manage us. And the sequential intercept model is a very nuanced, kind of evidence-based way of attacking a community health-based problem like mental health in a way that hopefully serves the citizens of the county in a thoughtful, organized manner.
Mental health court did impact my life. It changed my life. Here I am, 50 years old. My life is intersecting with the justice system. And without mental health court intervening and being a diversion, I definitely feel like I would be dead or in prison. It was the first time I had had that kind of support ever in my life. It's an incredible process, I just have to say.
From mobile crisis teams to community-based courts, Washoe County is using the SIM model to build a smarter system, one that offers real options, earlier interventions, and lasting recovery. Washoe County and a large group of partners are working to transform the support residents receive on what could be their toughest day. It starts with the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, a 24/7 resource offering help, hope, and a human voice at the other end of the line.
You've reached the 988 Lifeline. This is Yasha.
When a phone call, text, or chat isn't enough, they may need someone to come to them. The region is working with the state to expand mobile crisis teams able to respond in the community. And finally, sometimes we need more, a safe place to be. Washoe County is collaborating with our partners to reopen the Crisis Care Center, a safe environment for adults to stabilize and connect to care. Instead of ending up in jail or the emergency room, people in crisis can now get the help that they need when they need it most.
Our region's efforts to build out the best practice crisis response system, I think, will be a real game changer. It's going to matter most for people who are experiencing a behavioral health crisis, where we will get them real access to care when they need it the most. The elements, having a call line that you can call, the 988 hotline, having mobile crisis teams that can come to you, or having a safe place to be like a crisis care center, will really make a difference for our community.
While we respond to immediate needs, we are also building for the future. The Washoe Behavioral Health Center on 9th Street will soon begin serving children and adolescents, a population deeply impacted by trauma, instability, and unmet behavioral health needs.
The goal for Washoe County Behavioral Health really is to offer comprehensive services for children in our community. When I say comprehensive, that means residential services, outpatient services, crisis services, stabilization services for kids really between about the ages of 5 and 18 years old. There was a big gap when the hospital closed down in 2021, and the gap really continues in our community. We don't have, or certainly have limited amount of residential services for children and adolescents, and residential services for the pediatric population, the kiddos from about 5 through 11 years old, is really non-existent. So we're really excited to be able to get this building up and operating.
You don't completely transform how a community responds overnight, and so we're in the process of bringing on all of the components, but we really look forward to that future where the entire continuum of care is there to serve the needs of the people of Washoe County.